Okay, so I've been wanting to tell you guys about my weekend, but wasn't entirely sure where to start. So I was with my boyfriend this weekend, and we were in Nevada. So the irony is he's very drawn to the desert. He's very drawn to the mountains, the stones, and while I was there, my meditations were fucking intense. Let me just tell you, instantly in the zone. What like I probably meditated like 3 times a day, at least, honestly. Like I would just be like he was working, so I had like nothing really to do other than just sit there, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just like gonna go astral or meditate or like whatever it was. But he took me to Red Rock at some point, and I was like, "Oh, this is really crazy." Like, I'm really curious why he's so like into where we are right now, and he seemed very drawn, um, not just like to the actual like views and towns and whatnot, but like more like there was something like really possessing him while we were there. So I quickly asked, well, okay, so here's a little background. He's really into stones like I am, right? But like more like scientifically than I am. So he I said to him, like, what are these stones made out of? And he knew, instantly what it was and gave me the little rundown. It was really educational. And so I Googled because I was like, why is this man like so into these fucking stones? So, as it turns out, sandstone is super good for like all these different things that were really affecting his life. And so I truly believe like if if his desire was to be there, it was because that those stones were having like such an effect over his life. They were really like possessing him to be there because they were healing and they were like working for him. Ultimately, what do I think he should do? Like grab a pocket full of that shit and put it in, like he like walk around with that. But um after telling him what sandstone was for, was like a true eye opener, right? So let's go a little deeper into this. Where am I really drawn to? It's not fucking Nevada. Let me just tell you. It is actually Puerto Rico. I lived in Puerto Rico for 6 months. I was supposed to live there for the rest of my life. Please ignore my dog right now playing with a cat toy. And I still to this day miss Puerto Rico, and I would go back in a heartbeat and live there forever. But I quickly Googled what is there, you know, what is there that would be why I would be possessed by a place. And by the way, I think you might want to do this. If there's a place that's a huge draw to you, look at why. Why are you so drawn to it? What is there? What stones are there? What gemstones are there? What you know is what is there that is healing or going to help you with your life? Okay. So this is what I did. So I saw this like rundown of stuff in Puerto Rico, and I'm like, nah, I got that shit. Nah, this doesn't work for me, and like that doesn't sound like me. Then I ran across a stone called Larimar. Just ordered it, just to let you know, and it was basically like the stone for people that can't control their clairaudience, clairvoyance, their spirituality, which is exactly my problem, right? This is what I struggle with all the time. Like I can just like zone out and I'm suddenly like hearing shit, or I can sit there and meditate for like 6 hours and get nowhere, right? I have no true direction. So it was kind of interesting, and I will let you know after I receive the stone if that is the problem.